Should be good enough. Hello. Good. I woke up. My back hurts. I gotta be at work in like, hi Loki, 3 hours. I gotta be at work in 3 hours. Night shift life, baby. So, yeah, that's my life. How's your life? How's your day? It depends. I work night shift at a hospital, you know, so it's not so much as scary as it is boring, because I'm cleaning, right? That's my job, is a cleaner. It's not at all a luxurious position, but here's my bills, so you're welcome. There's right here. That's good for my bill. That's good for me. Ahead. Technically shouldn't have form in order for me to like have my basic necessities all covered, so I can actually save up money. But you know what? That's just capitalism for you. Yeah, that's just capitalism for you. Pound cakes. Just some pound cakes. The most classic meal. Probably gonna throw in sausage patties soon, but like, that's after. So, because I don't want to use more than one pan. Hello, Brandy. I'm getting milk everywhere. Nice. Oh, racking in the likes. Okay. You guys want to put on music? I'm gonna go put on some music. Heat up my pan too. You want your freedom, little beer? I mean, I can get it. back with the music. Oh, yay! Someone's finally fucking talking to people in the chat. This is retracted. I wish I had a griddle. That would be great. But alas, I am too poor for one. I'm not poor enough for coffee though. Let's do this. I feel like a good. This is a good mug. This is a good mug. A sturdy mug. Good ceramic. Handmade. Dance. Alright, got my spatula. Solid spatula design. 10 out of 10. I always like going low and slow with pancakes. You know, it's better. That slow. I'm hungry. I need a plate. Tired. My back. Yeah, my back hurts. I gotta stretch that out. Fuck. Nice. It's proper enough as I can afford. Like, Thank you. I have impeccable music taste. Well, not impeccable, but good enough. You know, good enough for a vibe, good enough for to like figure out where people are in their life. I mean, damn. Come bring you a plate. My kitchen's a mess though, so I don't know how much you actually want to eat from my place. If I ever do a meetup of you guys, I think I actually might cook food and make it a cookout. I think that would be like genuinely really, really fun. Just going state by state, and instead of it being like a stadium, I make it into like a whole festival where you could have like artisans and you can have like musicians, like local musicians or folk musicians or what have you, and like I'm just in the background cooking. That would actually be a lot of fun because a lot of towns, especially if it's like a tourist trap, don't do these little like Heritage Day festivals or like local festivals where local artisans and stuff can really come together and like showcase their stuff and like sell their wares, and farmers and stuff have their farming stands and food and like vendors. And I feel like that's something Americans at least are missing, because it creates a sense of community and it showcases the artistic capabilities of the individual people that you may not know, or you may know and you just didn't know they were like artists. You've been to my favorite place. What's my favorite place? So yeah, if I get the money too, I do think it would be genuinely, I burnt this pancake. Y'all distracted me. Ah! I haven't been able to go yet. I don't have the money. Smack pancake. But yeah, no. If I ever get to the point where I can just like, hey guys, I'm gonna be in this town, it's probably gonna be in the summer. And it's probably gonna be a cookout festival. Because if you guys never been to one of these things that I'm talking about, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're missing the fuck out. They're so much fun. They're such enjoyable ways to like spend money and highlight like the local farmers and the local craftsmen, and it's just places fucking just ignore that sometimes, and it's in favor of capitalism and like, if you're going to preach that capitalism gives competitivity and makes more competitive businesses, you can't then turn around and like erase any chance that the common people have to establish and build their own businesses, especially as artists, as stonemasons, as bread makers. And this nation has really gone in the shitter, and it's really sad. I don't want it to. If anything, I think my goal will be to reestablish what communities actually mean in America. Honestly, the biggest mistake of a lot of these people now is they're letting their kids hide behind a phone screen. And it makes sense. They're genuinely led to believe that, you know, America isn't safe. Our streets aren't safe. But, like, that only remains so long as your neighbors and yourself also don't hide behind a phone screen. Be vigilant. Hang out with each other. Like, and I know I'm speaking this from a phone screen that you guys are similarly watching, but like, go out. Go out to your neighbor. Talk to them. You know? They might be a piece of shit, or they might be a very pleasant person. Unless you've talked to them beforehand, and you've already established that they are a piece of shit, go talk to your neighbor. That's what people need. And definitely, don't be like that guy. Don't be like that guy calling me a tramp. And also actively thinking that calling someone a tramp that they had to pay to fuck because they're so undesirable. No, I feel spicy. I feel spicy. Extract my ass. Anyways. Man, I can't read foreign languages. And this pancake is also slightly burned. Very unfortunate. This is why I don't go fast on the pancakes. Okay. I need my hair stick. I'm taking you guys with me. You're now officially being held hostage. That's a distasteful joke. I should not be doing that. Let's see. I'm gonna put you guys... Let's play this game. Found it. I'm working on a project actually. Don't make things weird. I have a project I'm working on the iPad to like expand my resources. Not my resources, my I don't know what the fuck they're called. I guess they are called resources. So I can make my art better for my story. So you'll see that probably by the weekend. I'm doing a bit of it like day by day. There's a couple of parts that I have to work on, like, hold on, I'll show you the cover that I'm copying. So this is what I'm copying. It's a book with, it's very interesting, honestly, but there's also like a lot of illustrations throughout the book. Like this Freemason back. And it's just a lot of things that I can copy. So that's gonna be a fun project. Okay. I have my hair up. Taking a hostage again. But yeah, no, I'm starting with the cover because it gives me a good start to understanding what graphic design can kind of look like a little bit. It's like a very base level, but you know, it is what it is. Do what you gotta do. Okay, I'm gonna eat my pancakes. I'm sitting on a book. Ah. Okay. Have good days. Make good decisions. Talk to your neighbors. See if they're chill. And if not, I can't tell you to do anything about that. So, have fun.